How we doing?
Doing very good. I'm always better when I see a movie as a film critic that I'm very excited about, because to me, I can't wait till this movie comes out so that I can tell everybody about it.
Right.
And I would imagine on your end, too, you must be very proud.
We are proud. We are proud because, again, we are proud for several reasons. Again, this is probably one of the most profound and compelling and powerful human stories out of Africa that embraces so many other issues that are, across the continent. And to have done it without preaching, I feel, and to have done it in a very entertaining way, and for it to be so true to the makeup of that civil war, it's important. I mean, we did a great job.
But someone who's in high profile as an actor yourself, and this movie is obviously is going to do some good, or let people, if anything, for someone like myself who is unaware, become aware. Is there only so much you can do? Do you all feel like you need to do more? Or
you always feel like you need to do more. I feel guilty, having the life I have in Hollywood. I feel guilty. I was torn apart every day in and day out when we were telling this story.
Yeah. Now, Solomon seems to be a simple man. And he's thrust in this horrific situation. But why did he take the diamond in the first place? Well, I mean, can you tell me?
Well, first of all, why did he take a diamond? When you know that Solomon was cut in the conflict, lost all his family, wife, kids, and his son was turned into forced into to be a killer, into a child soldier, and he finds and also he was enslaved to cultivate diamond. At the end of the day, this was a big stone that he found, and. Who knew? I mean, I don't think that he just wanted to, I guess, hide the diamond, or hopefully he would could find his family, or use that to trade in for his family.
Now, you are always so believable in your roles. Like when I saw you in America, you will always be the man who screams to me. And then I see you in another movie, then like in this one, you will always be Solomon to me. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, how do you become Solomon? How do you become that person on screen?
Well, there's no magic to it at all. I personally think you just you believe in what you want to do what you want to tell, the story you want to tell, and it'll hopefully, as you believe it. If I believe it strong enough, hopefully you'll believe it. But it has to start from me. It has to start with me, and fortunately, I've also was part of great stories that meant a lot, and hopefully stories that can change the outlook of the livelihood of the people in Africa and throughout the continent.
There's some amazing action sequences in this movie where things are happening so fast, it's almost like you have to have the DVD to freeze frame to see everything, with explosions going off left and right, and there's extras moving in everywhere like that. What are those? How are the setup on those scenes? They just seem so chaotic.
Well, it is. The setup is chaotic. I mean, it has to be chaotic.
But yet it has to also have to be safe, and you also have to act and do what you need to do.
Well, you have to be safe, and there's within the chaos. I think we tend to. To have a beautiful chaos, it has to be choreographed beautifully, in a way. So.
I also heard that you're the strongest man in the world, because Leo told me that the numerous takes that you did carrying him uphill, that it was nothing. You didn't even break a sweat doing it.
Well, I did. I did break a sweat doing it, and I guess it was part of it also. The more you do it, and certainly with the more tired you are, the more that registers, on screen, and the more it becomes, the more real it becomes as well. So it's had to be done.
Phenomenal job. Love
you.
this movie.
Thank you.
Absolutely.